isn't it? Anyway, look, guys, I don't know whether you can hear me there, Fred, but I've got to disappear. Makita, I've got to disappear. Mrs. has just given me a signal for me dinner there, so I'll give you the numbers, guys. Makita, I'll catch you later on. I'll catch you as usual in the morning. Anybody else, Richard? I don't know whether you're an early bird, but we get on. I get on here from about just after 5:30 in the morning there on the 305, so till about 7 o'clock, Rog.
Oh, laters, Dave. I just about heard you.
Yeah, I'll have to. I'm just getting completely obliterated, so I'll say cheers, fellas. Have a great evening, and we'll catch you. We'll catch you another time, perhaps when it's a bit more quiet. Cheers, Johnny. Cheers, Makita. Cheers, Fred and Richard. Catch you soon. Cheers, mate.
Everyone's getting wiped out today by the Continentals, which is, you know, it happens. It's fair enough. We don't own the frequency. But I can only hear very, very strong stations, unfortunately. So I'm going to have a little flick about, I think. Otherwise, I'm really going to be struggling with the guys left on the 305. Unless Awesome comes on, of course.
Tornano, servizio tecnico, andiamo di da casa, andiamo a provare il pedale. Vabbè, già sta tutto. Poi teniamo una questione. Teniamo una questione. Che aspettiamo l'odriglio che ha già, tu l'odriglio petit.
Alpha, Genova. I repeat, Golf, Echo, November, Oscar, Victoria, Alpha, Genoa, in northwest part of Italy, Martin. Using 4-element Yagi as a 400 watt, using ICOM IC775 DSP, my working condition. WX trade is very nice, blue skies, temperature about 15 degrees centigrade. Micro to you, Martin, 004052.
26, Charlie Tango 16 at 64 at London, England.
Hi, Roger. Give me please only a question mark. How old are you? How old are you, Roger?
Any of it at all. But it's such a quiet band that
Sounds like Andy.
speckling on the SDR, you know, like on the waterfall. I could see the outline of like a signal there, sort of not particularly narrow either. So I think it must have been, you know, and it was a solid signal. It wasn't like a handheld. So I reckon it was. I reckon it could have been one of the nets from around. I don't know. It wasn't anywhere near here, but I reckon we might stand a chance on 446. You know, directly once we get something. Yeah, like if it's quiet on there, which it mostly is.
Break.
Yeah, break coming, mate.
Good afternoon. Is that you, Andy?
Yeah, hello. Is that Fred?
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon, mate. Nice to hear you on FM.
Yeah, nice to hear you, mate, as well. I think the last time we spoke, I was probably not in the distance of the noise. I wonder what I'm coming across like now.
Oh, you're blasting in. I was just flicking around your plus 10 dB Radio 5. Back to you.
That's what I like to hear. Nice one. Yeah, you're the same, mate, over here. That's good then, yeah, and I was just playing around with that Thunderbolt, like a Thunderbolt antenna. I think you've done a video about something similar like that, like the bazooka thing. Just stuck that up and put it on the end of a 33-foot pole. The bottom of it starts at the top of the 33-foot pole, so I've got another fiberglass thing on top of that. So it's kind of a bit of an experiment, but it's obviously doing something. Back to you.
Oh, Roger there, Andy. Well, it's working really, really well. As I say, your plus 10 dB coming in really, really well at FM. Well, whereabouts is your QTH today?
Yeah, it's still in Hartford, Fred. Still in Hartford. Sort of over, the nearer side towards, sort of similar to where Tim is, I suppose, but that sort of location.
Yeah, roger there. That's good. Well, you're coming in, you're giving me sort of a signal that Tim would probably normally give me, and that's pretty good. I'm doing a bit of video as well, so eventually you'll be able to hear yourself there. What am I coming across to you like today?
Yeah, you'll give me about a +10. You're right in between the 9 and the +20, so +10, Radio 5, mate, no problem. As I was saying there to John, I've got like a kind of a band of noise, kind of plus or minus sort of 400 odds. Do I say 200 either side, 200 k's either end. I've got like just a pattern of noise. I mean, it could be solved by just going to another channel higher up, but it's just one of those things. But yeah, I'd actually changed the antenna just after the rain stopped, and then I sort of tweaked about with it, put it up really high, and then come up here, turn the radio on, and I was like, oh my god, what's happened here? Is it the antenna that's brought all those signals in, or is it just madness? But I think it's a combination of both, really. But it has been crazy on here. I did hear you on 305 earlier, but there was something on FM, I think, on 305 in France, some station there, absolutely blasting in. Anyway, back to you, and hi to all the viewers on Fridge Channel. Back to you, Fred.
Oh, thanks, Andy. Oh, hello, John, by the way. Sorry, I wasn't getting you so well, John, on FM. I struggle with Luton. Yeah, obviously I was on the 305 there, but we had FM bleed over. It's normally continental, normally Italian. I think it might be one of their calling channels. And it was just unbelievable. I couldn't get anyone at all. I could just about get Pucker Dave 061, and that's about all I could hear. I couldn't hear anyone else. So I just went for a flick around just on the Yaesu 450. I have got the power turned up a little bit too high because I was calling for DX. Me and Phil 5888, we were calling for DX. We didn't quite get there. But yeah, well, nice to copy you, Andy. I say nice to hear you again. And I did see your video when you was out on QRP Power with the mag loop there. Well, the loop anyway. So it was nice to sort of hear you in Pang's Hangar there. And yeah, nice to copy you again. Well, I've just broken into your little QSO there with John, haven't I? So I'll step back and I'll say 73s for now and keep up the good work. And I do watch your videos, over.
All received, mate, no worries. I just took a little video clip of you then. Oh man, it's going to get quite funny, isn't it? But yeah, no, it's all good. You know, it turned out that Panzanger event, that little thing what I did with the mag loop there, turns out that was only running 5 watts because it was still too much. But yeah, no, it was on the other radio, which it needs 13.8 to kick out 10 watts. No, we were on sideband anyway, weren't we? So it's not too much, but it was only kicking out 5 watts. So I realised that battery pack that I was using was too low for that. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, you're not going to get over the noise without something a bit higher, like an antenna a bit higher, are you? And a bit of power, as you know. But yeah, no, it's good. It's good, mate. I watched a couple of your videos with the. Yeah, when I was looking at your portable setup, which you were going to sort of take out, I think, on holiday and stuff. That was quite a long time ago now. But yeah, the pole idea kind of inspired me to sort of do something like that. I thought, yeah, I'll try that because I didn't really want to stick something on the side of the house yet. But you know, inevitably it's going to happen. But we'll see what happens. Okay, mate, no worries at all. Nice to hear you, and I'll look out for the video. I don't know if you want to say hello to John probably, but yeah, 73 for now, mate, and nice to catch you.
Yeah, cheers, Andy. Yeah, I won't be getting John so well. I've got about 6 or 7 of noise I'm getting you across. Yeah, it will come up on the channel eventually. I've got a few other videos scheduled. But yeah, always a pleasure there. And keep up the good work. It's great to promote 11 metres. I know you get a little bit of stick every now and then. But as I say, it's great to promote 11 metres. And I think 11 metres activity is certainly growing around this area anyway. And it's nice to hear a lot of new people coming back on the radio. We've had a couple of new people back on in the last couple of weeks, and yeah, let's hope that continues. But okay, Andy, sorry John if you can hear me for cutting in, but yeah, 73s for now. Keep up the good work on the YouTube, and 1664 clear.
Yeah, likewise, mate. 73s. Catch you later.
So that's Andy there, that's Andy Kirby on YouTube, and we had a little QSO a little while ago and Andy was on his little QRP setup there, and as he just said, he was running just 5 watts that particular day. We're on FM, and yeah, I've got mine cranked up a little bit high really because I was trying to get some DX with Phil a little earlier, but yeah, we got some good signals with Andy coming in. You can see this +9. I struggle to get out to Luton on FM just because of my noise level on FM is really, really high, but that's really great. So there you go, hopefully I've got all that on camera. Cheers Andy, keep up the good work mate, and I thoroughly enjoyed that little chat. Nice one.